Southern Kitchen. Today we're going to be making instant pot red beans and rice. Let me show you what I've got going on here. I've got a pound of small red beans, bay leaves, garlic, butter, chopped onions, and I've got some red and green bell pepper I've already chopped up, some beef broth, salt and pepper, and smoked sausage, and I don't know what I just did with the Tony right here, my Creole seasoning. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get off here and I'm going to sort and rinse the red beans and cut up the smoked sausage. This is 1.5 pounds. It only costs for 1 pound, but I'm going to use most of it. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, I've got this on saute, and I'll put about half a stick of butter in here.
Oh, over there.
Cut up my smoked sausage. I do want to tell you that Zatarain's has an Andalese smoked sausage now that I think would be really cool. But I'm going to let this brown, and I'll bring you back when it's done, because I got to remove it so I can saute the onions and the bell peppers. And I know you don't want to sit around and watch this. Be right back. I'm going to remove these now, just for a minute. Whoops. And there's a little bit of fun down on the bottom, a little bit of goodness. Yeah, I need to move this closer. I can't see the darn thing. Alright, I'm going to put the bell peppers. And I'm going to use all these onions. Now there's a little bit of the stuff on the bottom. I'm going to scrape that up. At this time I'm not adding any salt, because if you add the salt while the beans are cooking, they say they won't soften up as well. So, alright, I'm going to let these cook down and I'll bring you right back. Add some garlic. You know I love my garlic. And also I'm going to turn the saute off at this time, because we don't want our garlic to burn. Gee, that smells weird. It's good. You can put celery in this, but we're not that big of a celery fan. I'll put it in stuff like dressing only if I cut it real small. Alright. I'm going to pour my red beans to my pound of red beans that I've sorted through. Put my smoked sausage back in here. And like I said, I'm not going to add my Creole seasoning or my salt. I will add a little bit of pepper right now. And then I'm going to add roughly 6 cups of beef broth. You don't have to use beef broth. You can use chicken broth, or you can use water. But I like to use up my beef broth once I open it. Alright. Stir this around. add a bay leaf to it. That's the only seasoning at this time besides the pepper. Alright, and I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to make sure it's on the seal, and I'm going to cook it for 45 minutes. Then I will be doing a 20-minute natural release, and then we'll bring you back for the next step. Be back shortly.
That's an hour and 5 minutes. I'm hungry now.
Oh God, oh God. Hey guys, I wanted to tell y'all something. You know, for the real Louisiana red beans and rice, you do not cook the beans and rice together. I didn't know that. I used to cook them together after all the beans were done. But I wanted to tell you about this rice. It's Rice Select Royal Blend, and it's Tex-Mati white, wild, red, and brown rice blend, and it is so good. So I'm just going to put it in my rice cooker, you know, cup for cup, not 2 cups, 2 cups. I'm not going to mix it, I'm just going to mix it with water. No broth or nothing. But this is really good. It's kind of on the, it's not cheap, but it is so good. It's delicious with salmon over the top of it. Or just the side without, you don't need a gravy for it. But I am going to put the red beans on it because I think it'll be really good. Alright, we'll be back with the beans. I just want to tell you about this rice. It's Rice Select Royal Blend. Alright guys, I did this for a 20-minute natural release. I already took the bay leaf out. At this time I am going to add the salt. Not a whole lot. And the Creole seasoning, which is not going to be a whole lot because of the heat. I'm a wuss. About half a teaspoon. Now, this is not going to be easy to do because there's so much smoked sausage in here. But I do want to mash up some of these beans so we get a thickness on it. But it's actually pretty good. It will thicken. Alright. And our rice is done. And you saw Mexican cornbread yesterday, which was actually made today. But look how pretty and fluffy this rice is, and like I said, the taste is really great. And I think it'll complement the red beans and rice. Oops. Get this on a plate. Alright, our red beans and rice are done. I want to thank y'all for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button because I'd love to have y'all in the family. We try to have a lot of fun over here. Share this out on your social media. Hit that big thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Share it on your social media. Alright guys, supper's ready. Bye.